Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Jesus Luzardo gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he sends it on the ground to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL Wild Card matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box, Marcus Semien. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
The windup and the 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Robert isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting it, the left fielder, Leury Garcia.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Lamb playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple. And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the White Sox are out in front, 3-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Digging in, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Laureano leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The second for 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 3 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 30.
Into the box now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting. Shortstop, Marcus.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Fouled off. A ballman, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Mark Canha pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. One for the Sox in the inning on this RBI triple. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for the A's,
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Jay.
Now the pitch. Jake Lamb is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Popped him up. Moncada moving to his left. And that retires the side. The A's strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, James McCann. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Chopper to short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So striding in, Leury Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon has got it, and the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
The designated hitter, Robbie.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, and it's a 5-3 game now. Promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The White Sox lead this one 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Madrigal takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
The third baseman, Jake.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Moncada has it, 1 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. In now, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Oakland. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit hard up the middle. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, James McCann. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And this is lifted in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. To the plate now, Adam Engel. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Next to Chicago, the left fielder.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Engel rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly not the performance he was looking for here as he got knocked around a bit through his 7 1/3. TJ McFarland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as it's grounded sharply to first. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
McFarland, a 6'3" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. And there are 2 away now. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one sent foul. Sent on the ground out to second. There is La Stella. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. White Sox on top, 11-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Engel is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Robert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
At the plate, Matt Olson, and he fouls this one off. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. A wave and a miss made him reach. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready now, Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now in the box, Luis Robert, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. They shook him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Second and third here, one man out. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th, and the White Sox are out in front, 14-3. Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Engel is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Foster, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Chad Pinder. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.